My name is Jennifer and I live in Canajoharie, New York. I grew up on a farm in Charlton outside of Saratoga, New York, and always loved the farm and loved the animals. We moved out here because of the area is so beautiful and it was affordable for us. And I started out with one goat and a couple of dogs, and then was fortunate enough to get the horse and then another horse and then start taking in rescue animals. I went to the post office and they told me that the state police were at a barn down the road and that they had found a bunch of starving horses. I went in and Penny, they were holding her up and giving her intravenous, and she was like a little skeleton with horsehair on her. And she was covered with scabs and manure. And they said they didn't know if she would make it, but that she was going to need a lot of care. And I said, I can take her. And she's blossomed into a beautiful horse. This is Penny, the Appaloosa. And I just love taking care of the horses, I do. And I like rehabilitating them and making them well again. My husband is disabled and he lost his hearing, and it's very, very difficult for him to communicate. He lost his job, and my husband is now on disability, but the disability payments are $6 too much a month for us to receive any kind of like Medicaid or anything like that. We haven't had health insurance for about 4 or 5 years, and we have no medical coverage at all, and it was scary for me. I was afraid that something would happen and I wouldn't have any coverage or any money to pay any medical bills. I was afraid there was a catch, that if something was wrong, I would just end up paying for it anyway. I did ask before I went for the mammogram, and they said, oh, no, if they find anything, they'll take care of the medical bills and everything. So I felt a lot better about it.
I try to make them feel as comfortable as possible the minute that I start talking to them, so we really have that compassion, and they get that feeling when they come for their screenings.
Jennifer's story is so similar to many of the patients that we deal with in the cancer screening program. Someone who's either self-employed or for a variety of reasons has no health insurance, has not kept up their preventive care because of the lack of finances to do that. And through this program, a person like Jennifer is able to be screened, and the wonderful part is that Jennifer was able to get her follow-through care. And if you're going to screen people and then if a problem arises, that would be terrible to not be able then to provide the follow-up care that the person needs. And Jennifer is one of those success stories where, thank God, she did not need extensive follow-up care, but she certainly needed further testing to put her mind at ease, and also to follow up in a preventive way.
They've been so nice and just made me feel really comfortable, and not like I never felt like I was taking a handout. I was treated with respect, and they were very good about getting right back to me and talking to me and taking time with me.
Our mission calls us to see every person as created in God's image, and therefore deserving of the utmost respect, reverence, and compassion that we can provide.
It's really great that the program's there, because if it wasn't and something happened to me, who would take care of the animals? Who would take care of them? Who would do all this? So I'm really, really grateful, truly.